Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm gonna go over kind of my experience with Spectral Shield Throw in the campaign this league, and kind of just how this ended up being one of the slowest leveling experiences I had, except for Sentinel League, which I went splitting steel as a Scion, and that was definitely the most horrendous thing I've ever experienced. So yeah, I'm just gonna have some gameplay sped up in the background while I go over kind of how this went and what I did, and so that you can either not make the same mistake or maybe consider a different build if this doesn't look like it's something you want to do. So in the early acts, kind of went Frostblades to begin with, and I ran Frostblades through most of like Acts 1 through 3, and then I cleared out the library and ended up going for Spectral Shield Throw and Seismic Trap as kind of my single target with Seismic Trap, and then my clear with a Spectral Shield Throw. Uh, I ended up being stuck on Act 4 for about 2 hours, and I think it was mainly just me trying to mess around with gear and farm up a little bit of currency to try and get a couple of like one chaos items that I could use for the second half of the game. But my bossing damage was really poor throughout the early half of the game, and honestly, it didn't really improve that much until after I got my ascendancy. That being said, I was doing a league start that I wasn't really used to, and it didn't feel very natural to me. Typically, I go uh, a spell build like Arc in Witch, or I'll go minions in Witch, or I'll do like a Caustic Arrow through Raider. Like those are kind of my comfort picks. But yeah, SST felt a little strange to me, and maybe that's why I didn't uh, do the campaign too quickly or very well. But in Act 8, I did drop a Diet Dawn and decided to sell it and start earning currency that way. If you didn't know, I'm a market guru in this game, however you want to put it. I make currency in this game without touching maps, and I'll have some videos coming out in the coming days about how I do that and kind of my strategies on how you can get rich in your hideout. Uh, my next plan to either start regearing my build into being a trapper for boss farming, or to start leveling a duelist and do solo magic find. I haven't decided yet. Those are kind of uh, my farming builds that I want to get into. But yeah, that's generally kind of all I wanted to talk about. I know it's a really fast video, but um, yeah, stay tuned, I guess, for how you can make currency in this game without leaving your hideout. You'll be kind of surprised on what you can do. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas on what you're doing for your second build, or kind of just, give me some insight on how your Spectral Shield Throw League Star might have gone, or what League Star you ended up doing, uh, I'd like to hear about it. I think it would be pretty cool. So yeah. With that being said, everyone take care and stay tuned for some ways to make money in this game without farming. All right, I'll see you later.